Hello my friends, it's Lesko here. Today I want to talk about another knife that I recently purchased when I was struck by knife fever, and it got so severe that I needed to order something. I decided I wanted to go and try a budget way, and I ordered some knives from China, exactly from a knife company named Ganzo, and I must say that I'm really impressed. This is the first model I ordered. The model number is G7391 CF, and CF apparently stands for carbon fiber, which was used as a material for these handles. First to say, I'm not quite sure if this is pure CF or this is just some kind of laminate used on the handles, because I can see no reflection of carbon fiber here. So it could be like a thin layer of carbon fiber over some kind of, looks like G10. But overall we got a very nice finish and very elegant looking knife. But also there's there's a really important factor to say that the handles are really slick and smooth, and that can be a downside for someone. But when clip mounted here as a right hand configuration and using knife right-handed, then I don't think you will have any problem, and you will this as a support for your finger, so you can just then press the axis lock and close the knife. Let's start with some specs. Okay, so overall length of this knife is around 21 centimeters. The blade length, the full blade length is 92 millimeters, and the actual cutting edge it's 87 millimeters, and this blade comes 3.7 millimeters thick, which is fairly enough, but it tapers to a very fine tip, so there's no problem doing some fine work with this knife. This is a high flat grind, or let's say very high saber grind, and drop point design. The blade is made of 440C, which is here. You can see G739, which is the model number, and 440C still used for this model. And what else can I say about this knife? I must say that for the price I'm really impressed. This knife with shipping, insurance and tracking was like 17 euros. Come on, man. I've never seen a knife worth 17 euros with quality like this. I say it's really great. There are some flaws which could be expected in budget blades, but for the price, I'll promise you, you wouldn't even care. Some of these are, this knife came dead dry, no oil, no nothing, so it needed to be oiled immediately, but I did it. It sat for around 1 day in an oil bath, and then the action was flawless. I just adjusted the pivot screw and everything went great. Also, another thing to know, some of the Ganzo models have really stiff omega springs which they use, so it was like first 3 days of use it was real hell to use. My thumbs got sore, my pointer finger got sore, and it was a horror movie. But now it's I could say much more better. Not as smooth as on a Benchmade axis lock, but I think that over time it will loosen up and it'll be great. Then we got steel liners supporting those slabs of carbon fiber, and these are not milled out. So this contributes to the total weight of 4.7 ounces, which is not that bad because if you can get into 5 ounces, okay, I think it's bearable. And when you buy a knife in a price like this, I don't think it will be a problem or a heartbreaking session for you to screw this apart and maybe mill the liners. It will certainly help to reduce the weight. Actually, I will be trying to do this, and when I will do this, I will put a review so you can see then. But let's get back to the knife. I must say, this is apparently some kind of like a clone of a Benchmade Griptilian, which I handled, which is a very lightweight knife with a great design, but it could be a little chunky. Let's say this dimension, the handle thickness, which is 1.2 centimeters on this model, and it's like 1.5 or 1.6 on the regular Griptilian, which is really wide. This one fits hand very well. The grip is really comfortable, I must say, for all hand positions to use. Really great. I must say I'm impressed, and maybe the G10 model will be even greater. I will definitely order a G10 model, and then I will let you know what I think about it. The operation is now really smooth, I must say. No problem to close one-handed, to open one-handed. Operation of the blade is via thumb stud. I must say I prefer spider hole, but this is really easy to use. It's even terraced, so there's no problem. Your fingers have enough support. There is some jimping on the handle and on the blade, and also on the back of the handle. It's comfortable. It's not tearing your fingers, but I like, let's say, not more aggressive jimping, but more of less jimps on a smaller size. I'm not quite sure if I can explain it really well, so I will show you. I mean, like jimping on the paramilitary tool, which is really great. You can see all those really small ridges that will stick to your finger and will not let them move anywhere or any place. This is really great engineered knife. But anyway, let's head back to Ganzo. I must say, I think this is a really great EDC option if you want some kind of beater knife. If you are willing to spend a little more money, then you can buy the same model but in different handle configurations, so you can choose which one suits you best for a different day. And this knife is really solid. I mean, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something like a little bit of better Chinese scrap, and okay, it's 17 euros, so I don't give a damn. Let's try, okay? I would have a beater knife, but I must say that this knife is really great, and it's grown on me, and I must say that I'm happy with the purchase, and Ganzo got another customer, and I will definitely try the other models, because I think it's also great for a person who's on budget and who's dreaming about some, let's say, certain knife, which is a higher end quality EDC, but he don't have, let's say, $100 or $150 to throw out right now. So he will order this Ganzo, and he will try if he's okay with the ergonomics or maybe the blade shape, and if person is okay with it, then you can order the higher end variant, like this Griptilian, or they have like Spyderco Stretch, Spyderco Paramilitary, some HK model, then there was a clone of the DPX HES 2.0, and lots of other options. So decision is upon you. Overall, I must say that this is a fun knife to play with, and it's also a great knife to own, and I'm really pleased that I tried the Ganzo, and I will definitely try in future and provide you with some new reviews. So guys, please leave a comment if you're interested in this knife or if you have any questions, and as always, see you soon. Ahoy, bye bye.